Now, something I hear all the time is, I would have thought that's okay. So, on a constant basis, people are doing things for their aquarium that they would have thought was enough, or they would have thought it was a good idea, and they sort of tick that box. But sometimes what you think is an acceptable amount of evaporation, or what you think is an acceptable amount of water changes, or whatever you think is really irrelevant, or what your friend or mentor is thinking also can be quite irrelevant, because the only thing that really matters to your fish tank is the results of your fish tank. And very often I'll hear people think, oh, the tank should be able to handle more fish, or adding that much fresh water should have been enough, or adding this much food should have been fine. So should is really a very irrelevant concept. It's a very dismissive and irrelevant concept for running a fish tank. It's really important to forget should and to focus on what's going on in the tank. So testing and measuring and observing is really the key to having a beautiful fish tank. And if your tank is not the way that you think it should be, then getting somebody in to have a look with a fresh set of eyes is a really great idea. And to question what you're doing, particularly the things that you think should be okay. Because I'm very often invited to very experienced reefers that really should have amazing aquariums, and they're actually very well educated and know what they're doing, but sometimes the things that they dismiss that should be okay are actually the problem. So a fresh set of eyes looking over your tank is sometimes the key. And very often, if you're an experienced reefer, you'll find that the thing that makes the difference, that makes your tank thrive, is the thing that you really knew, but you thought it was okay. Thinking it's okay, assuming something is okay, is really not the answer. Looking at the tank, how is the tank observed? How is the tank going? Observing changes, making changes slowly, and being responsible for the tank and how it's growing, and the balance of the tank is really the answer, and not getting dismissive with what should or shouldn't be okay. Anyway, if you've got any comments on or experience with where you fell victim to the dismissive shouldness, then put a little note at the bottom of this video.